All right, so real quick, so house rules for the two people that have not played with me before. There is defenders win ties, which means you can't tie the AC of someone. You have to beat it. So if someone's an AC of 18, you have to roll a 19. The same works if they're trying to hit you.
Okay.
Or same thing with checks and all that. This campaign is actually at least the first part is designed around milestone XP, so you'll level up after each chapter as opposed to level up with XP. And two encounters require dynamic lighting. The rest of them you won't find it.
Yay!
Yeah, I
My
wanted.
computer lives another day.
Yeah, I wanted to use more dynamic lighting, but it basically told me to fuck off, so I didn't have a choice in the matter. Okay, so is everybody ready?
Yes, I am.
So I guess we will introduce characters in alphabetical order. So we're gonna go with Warburn. You're up. Introduce your character. Why are you going to Shadowgrange?
All right then. So, Cloud Valentine. I am heading to. Uh, I'm trying to pronounce that name. Shadowgrange.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm heading to Shadowgrange simply to look into setting up trade with a shop I work with back in my hometown.
Okay. Next up would be Elliot. Elliot.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't like to notice I'm talking, so I'm Elliot Starchild, and I'm heading to Shadowgrange to make a pilgrimage to the Holy Tomb of Saint Traft.
Okay. And then we have Francis.
And I am Francis. I am a paladin who has actually been plagued with apocalyptic dreams lately. Every few nights, I get a series of dreams where the holy city of Thraben is overrun by fiends and undead, and the dream ends with me holding an object in my hand, and that object cleanses the city. I I've been getting this compulsion to travel to Shadowgrange because I'm convinced that that object is there.
Okay. And then we got Thalia.
So, I am Talia, and she gets very quiet whenever you ask why she's going to Shadowgrange.
Okay. And then Warburn. Oh wait, no, we already. I'm sorry. And then last but not least, Brittany. Brittany.
I'm trying to figure out where is my thing where I'm going to Shadowgrange again.
If you or go to your bio. Your bio and info. No, above your character sheet, it says bio and info. It's a tab. But remember, or you can either give them that reason, or you can keep it to yourself and give a different reason. Also, you're not being picked up on voice chat. Nobody can hear you but me. Slight technical difficulties. I'm sorry. One moment.
Yeah, she's just coming through your
She's
mic.
on mute.
Wait, y'all can hear her over my microphone?
Yes, but she's muted in Discord.
But you can hear her over my microphone.
A little bit?
Yes.
A little bit, faintly, yeah.
Alright, so not really enough to actually justify. Okay.
Okay. My name is
is Zendeya, and I've been sent to Shadow Grange to investigate an artifact.
Okay. And with that out of the way, so you should see a map in front of you. The the BGV logo is the current location of the party. So, your journey from Thraben to Shadowgrange has been relatively safe. Relatively safe and mercifully uneventful so far. The road drifted across the rolling hills and hearths that make up the landscape of the province Gavany, taking you through the small villages and quiet farmlands. A few days ago, you entered Gyre Reach, the imposing mountain range that cuts Stensia off from its neighboring provinces. The trail through it, called Cruin's Pass, was a long, jagged path that cut up and over the mountainside until you finally entered Stensia proper. The last few days had you trek across Stensia's inner valley until earlier today when you crossed the threshold into the outer valley via the Hofsaddle Pass. The journey continues through Stensia's outland valley along the winding stone paths dotted by grim pine trees and flanked by the far-flung mountain ranges whose bony peaks reach into the cloudy sky. Sprouting from one such mountain is a castle with many spires, its imposing structure casting a long shadow down from the stony peaks. A hazy fog looms over the valleys, lightly obscuring objects in the distance. The sky is awash in warm orange red, with dark purplish-red clouds covering the setting sun. The journey to Shadowgrange will take 2 more days. Alright. Remove everyone here. That should change. Okay. So, the land ahead drops off into a dark, stony ravine. A dilapidated bridge offers the most obvious way over. Aside for the missing pieces of the bridge, it appears sturdy enough. And scene. It's on you guys.
Well, it seems like things have been going quiet so far. Although I'm not too sure about this bridge. I'm pretty sure we may be able to cross it.
It's possible, but I don't like the looks of that drop, as well as the missing boards.
So at this point, it's the I'm kind of looking at me and then realizing how much weight I'm carrying and kind of going, this could be interesting.
So what
Who
do?
wants to go first?
Does anyone have mage hand?
I don't.
No, so I can give it a shot. I believe I'm a little husky.
Mending? Would that work on the bridge?
Mending? Do you have the materials for it?
Probably not.
So... Okay, so you could, but you'd need the 2 lodestones to actually repair it.
That.
The question is, do you know if the bridge will hold you or not?
Insight.
Good idea.
So for anyone out there, so for the one viewer we have, one of the players is brand new and has never played D&D, and the other player has not played 5e, so there might be a few hiccups here and there. And also,
Full insight.
Full disclosure, Zendeya is my wife, but she will not be getting any special treatment. 3 of the players here can attest that I don't play favorites.
Yes, my last character still hurts.
Pretty sure Riv hurts more than you.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll roll insight if y'all want.
what are you rolling insight for?
Will the bridge hold us?
I think that'd be an investigation, actually.
Okay, just kidding. It
While,
gets
while
worse.
while they're doing this, I reach into my backpack and dig out the rope that I am carrying. So I have an idea right here. I'll tie this around me. You will all hold on, and I will try to make it as far across the bridge as I can. If I fall, please catch me.
I'm gonna try an investigation as well, because at this point it can't hurt. I will assist.
So, so the bridge, or aside from a few missing pieces and the fact it looks kind of old and unused, it does appear that it could hold your weight.
Okay.
I'm tying the rope around my waist and handing it to our friendly paladin. You think you can catch me?
I'll catch you or die trying.
Well, let's give it a shot then.
I
Hold
go
on,
over
sorry.
and offer to. I can stand behind you and hold
Do we
more
just make
rope,
like the conga line across the
Yes.
bridge?
Don't look down.
Shrek, I'm looking down.
So let's see. Hang on. From where we are, darn it, wrong.
It's
Damn it.
about 85 feet.
All right, so I have enough. Hang on, the map's moving on me. All right, so there's about 50 feet worth of rope, so I will get roughly to the center.
Well, conveniently, I also have 50 feet of rope. If we tie it together,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If I make it across, I'll tie it to the other end.
So, real quick, this is going to be a rare time I say this. Remember to account for the amount of rope used to tie up to the person and also the amount of rope that has to be held by the people.
Let's see, so that would probably drop, I'm going to say 10 feet.
Also, for the record, it's about 150 feet down, so you should be good, but you'll probably slam against the side of the crevice here.
Right.
But you won't hit the ground, so silver lining.
Won't be my first concussion.
Subtract 10 HP.
and then we can drag you back up, send you out again.
And now I have an odd-shaped head.
So,
All right.
okay. So about a quarter of the way across, I need you to make a strength check.
Him or
Strength
us?
check.
Him.
All right, give me one moment.
Okay. So you notice that that it's not exactly easy to move across.
You know, guys, I'm kind of having second thoughts about this, but I'm gonna keep going. You all fine with that? I'm
Roll
shouting to
general.
the party.
We're bracing and feeding your rope carefully.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
All right. So at the halfway point, a giant spider and a giant wolf spider come from underneath the bridge because you've disturbed their webs.
oh
Oh
dear.
no.
Roll initiative.
God damn it. Why'd you have to do that?
Do what? I did
I
nothing.
wasn't talking to you.
You know the. Ow.
Let me get the turn counter. Remember to click on your tokens before you click roll initiative.
Oh, hey, my initiative's there.
Well, oh my.
Oh my.
Your initiative is fairly standard.
Wow. I think that's an insult. I'm not entirely sure.
What's worse is that I'm the range character, and I am now in the middle of the bridge. Looks like I'm going dagger.
I'm totally screwed. I have no components.
Rip.
Just hold on to the rope and don't
There
let
it
me fall.
is. I'm like, where's initiative?
Wait, why is it still showing me at the... There we go.
Because I haven't physically moved it.
I
Oh, wait,
forgot you had to
wait,
move it.
I think there's a way to... Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. I fucked that up. Numerically. Okay. See, I'm used to doing this manually, so...
Don't know what I'm doing.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so click your token. Pull up your character sheet, click your token, and click the word initiative. And it'll roll it and put it on this turn order here.
Maybe it would have been a good idea for the Paladin to go first.
You're probably just so used to being a meat shield.
I wasn't meat shield last time.
Yes. Do you need me to like physically show you, Brittany?
Mm-hmm.
You might. All right, bring it in here. I'll do it. I'll show you. I said there's gonna be a few hiccups because we have a new player. That's fine. I just have to show her how to roll initiative. Okay, so if you have to click on your token. Oh my god, I hate your trackpad. We need to get you an actual mouse for this if I'm going to help you. She's got a mouse and a touch screen.
Trackpad for the win.
Oh god, where is your... Okay, so you have to click your token. You pull up your character sheet after you've clicked, and then you click initiative, and then it rolls and it puts you on the turn order. You'll want to keep this up. You can also use this, and you can change the size, or you can click this, and it creates a pop out. So you can just use that as you need. There you go. Okay. Oh wow, that is a nice initiative. Okay.
Good lord. Please tell me you're ranged.
She is a cleric.
Fuck.
Okay, so that means that Brittany, you are up first.
Ooh, what do I do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
So, spiders.
So
Throw a rock or something.
you can all, or so, unless you built yourself to be kind of rangy, you're gonna be melee, and that means you got to be right on top of them. That means
I got some bolts.
No, you do have a crossbow.
Yeah, I do.
So instead of getting up close, you can use your friggin' fantasy raid can. So on your character sheet.
Yep.
Let me pull your character sheet up real quick so I can. If you just click or in the middle of your sheet where it says the name, attack, damage, it's got everything there. If you click light crossbow, the word light crossbow, it'll auto roll your attack and your damage. So much easier than having to manually type everything.
Oh yeah.
I clicked on it.
Come here. Again, apologies. Technical difficulties.
Takes some time to get used to it,
Yeah.
figure out where everything is and stuff. So
Yeah,
It's a learning.
last time she played a tabletop, it was the one I was designing, and
yeah,
there was a lot of typing involved.
I mean, I'm getting used to this is a different character sheet that I'm used to using on this. So it's like, okay, where is everything?
Oh, wait till I convince Ceru to teach you as Y-hander. Brittany, bring your laptop in here. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Believe me,
Esther
roll
needs
20
to
makes it so
learn
easy.
what happened.
Oh yeah. No, I love roll 20 for this.
Oh, I spent so much. Oh, there we go. She got it. She got it. All right. Who are you attacking? The big spider or the little spider?
Motherfucking big one.
Okay, so your crossbow bolt hits the spider, but it does no damage.
Damn.
Next up
He
is.
made it angry.
Do you want to stay where you are, or would you like to move? Because you still have 30 feet of movement.
Don't get on the bridge.
I ain't getting
My
no
character-
close.
Okay. So next up would be Thalia.
Okay, so are the spiders like up on our level, or are they still like down there?
They're on the bridge. They're in range to attack Cloud.
Hold on. How do I get that arrow thing that y'all are?
About
do it.
about one. It looks like a circle with a ruler on it.
It's right below the search icon.
Circle with ruler. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna go here.
Well, then move yourself there.
I'm working on it.
You gotta
thanks.
click the arrow again.
Okay, I think that was this.
I'm definitely gonna have to edit some of this out when I put it on YouTube.
It's fun though.
Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, hold on. This is... Okay, okay, yeah, that was 30. Okay. Sorry, I have no idea what to do.
Pull out or come out of the woods with a steel chair like you did last night.
Run for your life.
Yeet.
You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna bring down this entire bridge.
For the record, you could go down into the ravine and then climb up the other side if you want to. It would just take some athletics check and add several hours.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
Who's the acrobat?
Do you have offensive magic?
I don't have components.
Okay, so let me pull up your character sheet here. So I just realized that we haven't really discussed the other bit of house rules that I do. Unless it's a super expensive or super rare component or requires actual gold, I tend not to require components. That applies to Civil War as well. But if it's like expensive or it's an actual gold amount, then I'm gonna require it.
You know what?
The bridge is fine. Mending wouldn't have done anything anyway.
No. It wasn't mending. I was talking about Thunderwave.
Okay.
Would Thunderwave bring down the bridge?
I don't know. Would it?
It's gonna bring down the bridge then.
No.
Okay.
I am very careful about what I give out. I'm not going to tell you if it will or will not unless you know that in character or would know that in character.
I know, but I know what happened last time.
Okay, last time everything was arranged against you. Anyway. Oh, also, real quick, I need a strength check from you because you are on the bridge and there is webbing on the bridge. So give me a strength check real quick.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
what the strength check
I'm
is.
Yeah,
so
there's webs
sorry. I have
everywhere.
no idea what I'm doing.
If literally anyone had rolled perception and rolled high enough, you'd have seen them.
I'm probably dying.
No, you're good. You're able to move.
Don't
Okay,
get any closer.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. I've never played this class.
So my takeaway from this is don't get on the bridge.
Okay, don't get on the bridge.
So
Could I speak with the animals and tell them to go away?
you can try.
I'm doing it. I don't even care. It's bard time. I mean, not bard time. It's druid time.
Druid time.
Where is it?
So it says. So all right. So you have cast Speak with Animals.
Hi, we didn't mean to disturb you. Please don't hurt us. We just want to get across.
They're hungry. They're not doing it because they're evil. They're doing it because they're hungry.
I knew I shouldn't have had that third slice of pie.
I'm sorry. Sorry, we won't do it again. I'll throw down one of my rations.
They don't eat that. They eat actual living beings. They're spiders.
Who's
Try.
pie?
They can have my rations. I don't need them.
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. They're hungry and they're gonna eat him unless you stop them.
That was my action. I can't do anything else.
Okay, well, in that case, it is the giant spider's turn. And the giant spider is hungry. And chomp attempt.
I'm using shield and sword.
Oh.
Oh,
So I need a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw. 'Cause
Me?
No, him. He's been chomped. Actually, that might be a problem. Actually.
Yes, because I have 8 health.
Yes, I see that.
Let's-
You are the unconscious. That
Who's
try
carrying
playing
him?
nice.
that was
That hurt.
yeah. Actually, no. Hold on. Let's rewind that clock because I don't want to be an absolute dick this early on. Okay.
An
For
asshole
those
move.
listening, it's not that he's taking it off the table. It's that he doesn't want to do it yet.
Yes, exactly. There will be harder encounters. This is not supposed to be that way. Also, hello, Teffy. So instead, you are restrained on your next turn. If you need to move, you're gonna have to get out of that web. But the spider has restrained you, so you can't run away.
Yeah, okay. I'll live.
Yes, you
This
will.
time.
Okay, so now it's Elliot's turn.
And Elliot has been watching this, trying to figure out what the fuck he can do because
Because giant spider.
yeah, giant spider. But we're back on the bridge. I can tell it's not safe to go on the bridge. It wasn't safe to have more than one person on there anyway, in my opinion. And all I have is a light crossbow, and I'm pretty sure that spider is out of my range.
What's the range of
Wait,
the crossbow?
What?
I think that's 80 to something
Oh,
else.
never
Yeah,
mind.
it is. You're in range.
I was looking at the wrong range.
Yeah, you could absolutely shoot all the way
Okay.
across the friggin' ravine if you wanted to.
Well, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take a step over here, out from behind Francis, because I have dropped the rope. Now, okay, now I will. Yes, definitely, I will.
So one of the viewers has
Shoot.
suggested you light them on fire. Unfortunately, Riv is not here, so it is not currently fire time.
And I don't have any spells that would do that, let alone at this range. I'm pretty sure at this point in the game. So
And I'd rather not take a 100-foot fall.
that too. I don't want to set the
100
bridge on fire, or who knows what else. So I'm going to fire at the large spider. Ugh, I don't like spiders. Okay.
Ka-chunk.
There.
Hey, so it has taken 4 damage.
I hit the spider. Okay. I'm fighting the urge to not channel Order of the Stick right now. So
What?
the webcomic, the bard, he tends to be, fight the battle, to, fighting the urge to just do that.
Hello, Thalia.
Hello.
How are you?
Is the spider actually talking to me? 'Cause
No.
I'm still casting Speak with Animals.
Actually, yes, it is. It's like, hello, how are you?
Hey, you don't need to
You
do
look
this,
delicious.
okay?
Allow me to provide my rebuttal. It bit you, but it didn't break your armor. Francis is up.
I'm just going, I mean, it thinks you're a snack. This is not the worst thing. So,
Do not let go of the rope.
So you're in webbing on a bridge. I'm pretty sure the webbing will hold.
Well, actually, that was my question. So
Two
I'm about to
people.
do a very un-Paladin thing.
Oh
Try it to the
God.
pole.
Ooh.
I'm about to go the opposite way of the battle, and I'm holding a rope that's connected to Cloud.
You're attempting to do the opposite of yeet.
Yeah,
Yoink.
All right. So in that case, I need a strength check from you to
Ah.
break through the webbing.
let's see if it works.
And
I'm not
I'm
exactly
adding a
light.
little bit. I'm actually hold on. Roll it with advantage because you do have a firm grip on the rope, and you
All right,
yeah.
direct.
So you get advantage on this one. For the record, starting on chapter 4, I kind of stopped being as nice.
I tried.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you tried. Nope.
Arms like noodles.
Cloud, you're up.
So I'm going hammer and shield because crossbow won't really do much right now. And let's see, what do I want to do to the big guy in front of me since I can't move?
Whack. Channel your inner barbarian. Whack.
Oh, I'm just going straight from. I'm going from down to up with a hit to the face.
So Riv has stated that she's here in spirit, and you should be receiving an incantation for 1 firebolt.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, you beat the shit out of him.
Oh. Okay, so
Can that knock him off the bridge?
Dang.
So wow. And you're not even a melee class, so that's definitely a crit. So that's 12 damage.
You're hungry? Eat this.
Grab a Snickers. So because
Go Cloud!
you have damaged it enough that it scurries away. It's like nope. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
All right, now for the little one.
Well, you're also stuck, so it's also no longer your turn. So Zendeya, it is your turn. The big spider has scurried off.
I can move first, right?
You can, but once you get on the bridge, you need to roll a strength check because there is webbing. You just have to, or if you roll high enough, you're fine. If you roll too low, you're stuck.
Are we really gonna trust 3 people on this thing?
Okay, bridges around Innistrad are made to last because people don't want to go out there and spend the time it would take to build a brand new bridge because it could turn nighttime, and humans are not at the top of the food chain around here, especially at nighttime.
Yes, as we've just experienced.
Yeah, and it's not even nighttime; it's daytime.
Well, let's hope I still crit.
So what are you gonna do, Zendeya?
Okay.
We're definitely getting you an actual headset tomorrow because, yeah. Anyway. Anyway.
Yeah, she just. Okay. Moving. Where do I want to move? What is it?
For the record, that little bitty spider is all that's left. I say little bitty like it's not the size of a fucking Great Dane.
Dog.
Yeah, it's basically imagine a wolf spider the size of a Great Dane.
Can we teach it to play fetch?
If you wanted to fetch people to eat, sure.
I mean, there's people I don't like.
Anyway.
My character sheet went blank.
What? What do you mean it went blank?
Reload it.
Oh, because you clicked bio. If you click core, you'll pull everything back up.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, she's new. She'll learn. Don't worry.
It's fun.
Okay, Dave.
There's a learning curve. You get used to it.
So,
So real quick, this set of squares right here, this is where the webbing begins. Because that's officially where the bridge is like elevated.
Mm.
I want to move, but I don't know how.
Select your character and then just move your token.
Okay. So, I want to move next to the spider. And
Real quick, give me that strength check. Click the word strength on your saves. Well, no, it'd just be a check now. It's yeah, just click the word strength.
strength.
And you are good. You're moving normally. So now what?
So now I want to inflict wounds.
Ooh, so on your character sheet, click inflict wounds. It should be under your attack options.
Level 1.
Yes. Oh wow! So you ready for this?
Yeah.
Spider just acted like it was hit with raid. And it just falls over dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Take that.
All right, so the bridge is now clear of spiders, and the big one, instead of hiding under the bridge like it did, it actually scurried off.
And I'm still trapped in webbing, correct?
Strength check of 12 will move you, or if somebody has like a fire weapon or a sharp weapon, they can just cut it. It's not hard.
Oh well, I have
I have a
dagger
sharp
on me,
one.
so-
I have a sharp weapon. I'll help. Slice time.
Well, I guess this bridge is sturdier than I thought if it could take 2 massive bugs with us.
So, while we were going through this encounter, I read it again. Apparently, it's supposed to be a stone bridge, but whatever.
Oh,
This works. This makes it look more dangerous, so we're good.
That definitely would have changed the approach.
Yeah, but this makes y'all be a little more careful, which y'all were, but nobody rolled perception, or you would have seen the webs.
Oh. Which
we
is
never
why
claimed to be the
after-
brightest party.
If only you had Appen.
Well,
But then-
now that all of that's done, I am going to roll perception because I'm just noticing there's 3 people on the bridge, and I want to, notice if it's creaking or doing anything, or basically is it stronger than it looks?
So it is strong enough. The Ceru rolled high enough. It can support everyone.
Okay. Well, I'm still rolling perception check because the webs and all that,
Yeah.
and I want to see if there's a easier way through it. So.
And I just went to the end because fuck that.
So yeah, you just see the webbing.
Okay.
Me
so
too.
No, kind of path through that would be easier to get through.
I mean, with a so whoever Thalia said she had a sharp weapon and she went through. So I'm assuming she just like macheted her way across.
Freaking
Yeah,
Tarzan.
pretty much.
Cool. Then I'm heading across.
At least our paladin has something to grab onto if something happens.
I figure, the paladin would probably want to bring up the rear. So.
Alright. So we're done. We're done here.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well,
So-
probably untie the ropes and go back.
Yeah.
So let me close it. Let me kill the turn order. Clear.
Oh, good lord.
What? What do you
I
see?
see black.
Okay, good. Like, you can still see a map, you just see stuff that's been shaded out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
and that's what
I fought with it for a bit till I figured out what the hell I was doing. Literally the
dynamic
first thing I
lighting's
ever
a pain.
learned. Okay, so tucked between, so it's now coming close to nighttime, and in nighttime, if you do not see a shrine of Avacyn, it is very dangerous to sleep out and exposed. However, tucked between the road and the mountainside are the dilapidated remnants of a small chapel. The roof had caved in long ago, and the wood and stone foundations are half covered in dirt and vegetation. Shards of colored glass from what were once stained glass windows litter the ground on one side. So, you have a choice. You can either make camp outside, where it's a bit more dangerous, walk through the night, or try to take shelter in the chapel. It's up to y'all.
So, before I enter the chapel, I want to do a perception check of the area around us on the outside.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna take a look around outside perception check.
Or anything moving.
I'm looking at the building.
It looks like your standard dilapidated chapel, and most of the windows are boarded up or have enough stuff in front of you can't really see inside.
So while they're doing the smart thing of looking around,
Okay.
I'm actually just gonna go and open the door.
I think this is the point where people just like... I think this is the point where Gibbs needs to come in and Gibbs slap you. So you ready for this? Two figures geared in rotted leathers of Cathar sit on the rotted wooden pews with their heads bowed in reverence. Standing in front of them at the far end of the chapel, behind the remaining stump of what was once a podium, is a skeleton garbed in tattered priestly robes, its arms outstretched ceremoniously.
Isn't it like the opposite of how this should happen?
Yes, and I believe the term is roll initiative.
You know, it seems like our luck today is not too good.
It is definitely turning into one of those
Remember to
days.
click your tokens.
Who opens the door again?
Me.
The Paladin.
Because of course he did. For the record, all the skeletons are going off the same initiative.
Oh, like last time, okay. So clicked and clicked.
Where's my pretty face?
For the record, I do want to say, for full disclosure, Ceru and Ashlee have played through this campaign before, but I have mixed up enough of it that it's not 100% the same. And also, Ceru is very good at not metagaming.
Yeah.
Although I will say that what he did is entirely in character, so I can't really accuse him of that.
Yeah.
Also,
For any of this shit, just so y'all know.
for the record, also this is a Stalker has been adding new, because this encounter was not in the last time.
I know. As I like literally, or there's only one encounter you've come across that you're going to recognize, and you already talked about it before. You know what's coming, but you don't know the other stuff. Okay, so Elliot, you're up first, and yes, they do notice you, and they are coming at you.
Okay. So you said they're skeletons?
Yes, all three of them.
Okay. And for the record, I never put my crossbow away.
I would. All right. So my house rule, when it comes, if I say roll initiative, I am under the assumption everyone is pulling their weapons out unless I have stated. So unless I'm a very generous DM. Unless I state that you are caught by surprise, I am under the assumption that when I say roll initiative, people pull their weapons out.
Okay.
So you don't have to state I carry my weapon. I'm not going to be. I'm not that much of a dick. At least not in this campaign. Civil War is a different story.
Not saying anything. Okay. I'm guessing. I don't know. Francis opens the door. Whether or not he says anything, I'm gonna come over, and I see the wonderful skeletons.
And you would like to make an attack roll on Francis.
What?
You would like to make your attack roll against Francis.
Part of me does want to punch him, but you opened the door. Really?
Ow.
Dude. So, okay. Well, I take aim at this skeleton over here
All right.
to make it clear,
Do
and
you,
I
do you
fire.
need, do you want would you like me to label them?
Nah, I can just. I mean, I'm good with just going this skeleton here. So.
Okay.
The,
Well,
the one on
I'm labeling
the
them
bottom,
anyway.
the right, whatever.
I'm labeling them
He's
anyway.
very good at pinging.
Okay.
It makes it easier for everyone. So you can see
Yeah.
skeleton 1,
Okay.
2, and 3 and all that.
Yes, because last time it was confusing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I
Okay,
am
yeah.
aiming at skeleton 3 and
Okay.
firing because I'm
Ka-chunk.
the only thing I can
Wow.
do. So.
Okay. So yeah, he took 5 damage.
Hey!
Good job.
All right. So next up would be Zendeya.
Okay, let's see what I got. Okay, so I got my mace. That's an actual like weapon. That's not
Yes. Like if you smack somebody upside, it's like imagine a one-handed baseball bat but heavier.
okay. So I got my mace out, and I'm running at skeleton 3.
Skeleton 3 is outside your movement range, so you
Oh,
would not be able to get to him in one turn because you only move 30 feet, and you do have to get through the door.
Okay, so can I get through the door and hide behind these little pillar thingies?
You can actually.
Okay, so I want to go into the door and hide.
Then move. Then do so.
Yeah. When
Then do so.
I'm hiding
There you go.
over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Cover mechanics. Okay, so next up is Thalia.
All right. I'm just gonna use my turn to like run forward.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have anything ranged.
You
Well,
don't-
actually,
You have spells.
oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am going to cast Ice Knife towards Skeleton 3.
Ice knife. Okay, so on your character sheet under your attacks, you should.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's right.
that way it actually rolls everything.
Okay, thank you. Oops, sorry.
How dare you?
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yes.
Rick said they are on
On
point.
skeleton 3. Yeah. What skeleton?
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Very nicely done.
Plot. It was worth it.
Alright, so next up would be the skeletons. Oh boy. Okay. Skeleton numero uno is going to crossbow Thalia. Well, short bow, sorry.
That does not hit.
I know, I have you. I can see, or everyone's AC is on their characters. Skeleton 2 is also going to shoot at Thalia.
Ooh.
That one hits. You take 7 damage.
Ooh.
Next up is Cloud.
Okay, so damn it.
Change your HP, woman.
Working on it.
Work
Oh,
faster.
that's not right. That's not right.
And map's screwing with me a little bit.
How so?
It was moving while I was trying to do measurements.
I wish that this one still. I wish this one still had
Um,
friggin' dynamic lighting. It was nice. Anyway.
Alright, so let's see. I'm going to do the smart thing and stay behind our friendly neighborhood paladin. And I'm going to go for a crossbow attack.
Also, house
On-
rule for those that have not played with a game I've done before. You can shoot through a square occupied by an ally, but if you roll under a 10, you have to make a second attack roll to hit them. Because my rule is if you roll under a 10, you outright miss. If you roll 10 but don't beat the AC, you hit them but do no damage. So he can't shoot through you safely. Because under the assumption you're firing like over someone's shoulder, like crouched down or whatnot. That is my personal assumption.
So let's see. Actually, you know what? I'll do something better. So 5, 10, 15. So that would be 30 right there. Actually, I'm going to stay behind this pew. Or what's left of it. I'm not sure how much is there.
It's rotting. It'll provide concealment but not cover.
All right, and then let's see. All right, and I will make a crossbow shot at the guy at the altar.
Nope. Your arrow like misses. Your crossbow misses. Francis, you're up.
Okay, so I can go that far. I am going to do the Paladin thing, and at the very least kind of get as between people and damage doers as I can.
Thank you.
Already a better paladin than I was.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
Wow.
The pincushion learned her lesson.
And sorry, I'm doing a quick lookup because I have not used this weapon before. Cool. So since I figure why not, this could be fun, I am going to throw a javelin at skeleton number 2.
Oh, wait, you got javelins? Nice.
Yep. Why are you rolling with advantage?
Because I forgot to turn off advantage.
Either
Sorry.
way, doesn't hit.
It's a miss.
Yeah. But you tried.
Yeah.
Also, Riv would like to applaud Ceru for the roast of Warburn. Elliot, you're up.
Okay, well, I guess I will take aim at Skeleton 2 now from where I am because I don't have to move. Yay for crossbows. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Hey! Yeah!
Wow, that's 20 damage.
Oh.
And his head is now pinned to the wall. The skeleton like reaches up, like pats the air where its head used to be before falling apart.
Yes.
One shot.
At this point, I'm just glad I haven't been shot in the back.
Give it time.
Yeah.
We're not exactly the most accurate.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I did well on that mug.
Alright, so next up would be Zendeya. There's one skeleton left, and it's too dumb to realize that it's about to be non-existent. Also, if y'all go through the encounters quick enough, we can actually start some of Chapter 2, at least the non-combat parts of Chapter 2, because the combat parts I refuse to do without y'all leveling up.
Okay.
Go.
So what's the range on my weapon?
You can hit him.
Crossbow?
You can hit him.
Okay.
It's like 80 feet. You can hit him.
I don't know how to check that.
You're fine. That's why I did the ruler.
Okay. So
And when we get done, I'll walk you through how to do a lot of this, so the next time we play, you're fine.
Mm, I'm gonna use.
You're gonna what? Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh! Just barely passes through its ribs.
That didn't work.
And Thalia, go.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go hide. I have 4 spell slots. I mean, not 4 spell slots. I have 4 HP. I'm just gonna hide.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Yeah.
Skeleton One's a little upset because someone just took a shot at it, so it's going to do the exact same thing right back. Zendeya is being shot at.
Got it.
And it completely misses.
Oh, bitch.
Cloud, you're up.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see. So I'm gonna move up and use the pillar as cover, and I'm gonna make a. Yeah, and how close am I to this guy?
I don't know, how close are you to this guy?
I'm double checking it real quick.
Your brother's uncle's third cousin, twice removed,
Roommate?
roommate from
Yes.
college.
So yeah, let's just go for another crossbow shot.
I get the reference, it's just not... Oh, okay. So unfortunately, your crossbow, like, sticks in his rib, but it doesn't do any damage.
Actually, I think I just messed
And
up
how
here.
far are they?
Huh?
Oh, I fucked up.
Next up is Francis.
Well, okay then. See.
I think the wife is enjoying this.
It does sound like it.
She likes murdering.
Okay, you should have seen her in open space.
Okay.
Give this woman a plasma rifle and whew,
You're in range.
chunk.
So we're gonna try the javelin thing again and see if that works this time. I doubt it. Not with the way I've been rolling, but still.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Range is just not her friend today, is it?
And Elliot.
Okay, so I'm gonna move in because that skeleton one is out of my range. And now that I am pretty sure I'm within range. Yes, well within range now. And crossbow.
Crossbow. And
Oh, that didn't work.
nope. And Zendeya, you're up again.
Okay, so I'm going to use healing word. What it is. Healing word on my friend standing next to me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Zendeya, I love you.
Alright, so you've been healed for 5. Thalia, you're up.
Hold on. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do that can get me anywhere near close, so I'm just gonna get out from behind the thing and just kind of go behind Elliot. There's nothing else I can do, y'all.
Alright, so Skeleton 1. Short bow on Francis. Like, excuse you? How dare you try to javelin me? Yeah, no. She like bounces off your armor. Next up is Cloud again.
You know, getting close has not helped, but Oh wait, hang on. Wrong thing. Yeah, that should be about right.
I'm imagining like fantasy bounding right now. Cover me, moving. Kerchunk.
If I, you know what? Never mind. I'll figure that out later. Let's just go for another crossbow shot.
Hey, someone actually hit it, and it takes 8 damage.
So how much more till it goes boom?
Enough. Also, for the record, for those unfamiliar with Roll20, under your HP, if you put minus and a number, it'll subtract it. Or if you put plus and a number, it'll add to it. So instead of having to count down, if you take a 5 damage, you put -5, it'll subtract that from your total.
Oh wait, I just realized I don't think I put my passive perception in.
You're fine. You're fine. There's not a lot of passive perception, and if I need it, I'll ask.
Oh, I
Or I'll
didn't
pull it
realize.
up. You're fine.
I didn't
Next
realize
up
I was
is a Francis.
So I finally actually get to go up and hit something.
Get him!
Smack.
I've been waiting for this.
You bitch slap of God.
No, he's a paladin, not a cleric. Okay, so unfortunately, your longsword, it hits it, but doesn't do damage.
Fuck is with our rolls tonight. Damn.
It's like some serious friggin' disappointment there.
It happened.
Elliot, you're up.
Again, crossbow.
Okay.
Ah! Yeah!
I would say it looks unhappy, but it's undead. Of course it looks unhappy.
Yeah.
Alright, so next up is Zendeya.
All right. So I'm gonna move up closer. How far? Like right there.
Yep.
Yeah, each square is 5, I believe.
Okay. Go. And then I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cleric's going to take a moment of prayer.
I believe she would be next to the corpse of a dead thing right now.
So,
somewhere in the vicinity, yeah.
So what are you gonna do, Zendeya?
Okay. What is... I have... So the only thing that I can do is...
You can shoot it, you can cast a spell.
That's what I'm looking at, my spells. I think I'm gonna inflict some wounds. See what
So
that
real
gets
quick,
me.
double check that, because there are certain spells that do not affect undead.
It's a necrotic.
Yeah, necrotic is it? Oh, does I don't know. Doesn't say anything about undead. Yeah, you can give it a shot.
Hold on.
Mine's like, I learned that the hard way, damn zombies. You didn't try to use necrotic damage, you tried a different kind of damage.
Well, lesson learned. She won't do it again.
Look at me, person.
So, you said if you're gonna cast inflict wounds, you gotta cast inflict wounds.
No, I was... My little tappy pad didn't work. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we're getting you an actual mouse. Okay, so yeah, it dead. Because it had 1 HP.
Yeah.
I could picture it just disintegrating.
I mean, with necrotic damage, so yeah. Okay, so the sun's going down. You have now officially cleared the church. You can always just close the doors and board up in here. It'll keep you safe. Or you can go back out and sleep outside.
I'm good at staying in the church.
I'm staying in the church. I didn't fight those bastards for nothing.
So this also now means that all of your HP is back to full. All of your spell slots have returned.
I pictured a place of holiness, even though former wouldn't have such creatures residing in it.
Okay, so we're doing a thing.
I mean, it's a fairly nice place. We just sweep the bones out.
Overboard. He said we're doing a thing.
Oh god, hold on. I fucked something up a little bit. Give me 2 seconds here. Hello. Hey, Maya stalking the stalker.
They're skipping.
Aw, yeah. Okay, so. Okay, good. That's done. Let me do this. Let me make sure that it... Perfect. Okay. So let me move this map. Actually, let me read it first, and then I'll move the map. So, it's the next day. It's about late morning, and you're continuing on your journey. The quiet valley is suddenly filled with a thunderous booming sound that rumbles through the earth. A chorus of otherworldly screams are heard off in the distance, an eerie cry of pain, horror, and celebration. Moments later, 3 dark humanoid figures emerge from the mountainside up ahead, taking to the air with broad, feathery wings. Black smoke streams up into the sky from where the figures emerged. Would you like to go see where they came from?
If that's not a bad omen, I don't know what is.
Well, I mean, this isn't exactly Amazon. We're not making good omens around here.
We should go see if some people need our help.
Yes, that is why
And
we should head that way. You're right.
Okay,
And
so...
we can't send Stalker to the sin bin.
Okay, so... The cave is not far off from the path that you're taking. Wisps of black sulfur smoke streams from the cave's mouth. The stone surfaces inside the cave are badly scorched from whatever the hell it was. And you are currently outside the cave. Obviously, I blocked off the main area because you're not going to know what's there until you walk inside. We're going to assume it's like around the bend. You can't exactly see it.
Right.
Maya wants to be put in pun jail.
A second.
So I've got my hammer and shield out.
I'm gonna recommend sending the Paladin in first.
Or the Cleric.
I'm not used to being the meat shield.
Can I roll perception?
Sure. One second here.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Okay, give me 1 second.
And I guess I should...
Oh, wow, okay. So, a pair of humanoid footprints left the cave and got on horses and rode off.
Let's see. You know, since we're on the perception train, I guess I'm gonna try and listen for
Okay,
any
she rolled a
sound.
20. She rolled a 24. You're not gonna learn anything new from being outside. I promise you.
Yeah.
In order to learn anything, you gotta go inside, or you gotta say fuck this shit and leave. Okay.
And I'm gonna follow our friendly neighborhood paladin in right behind.
So if you want to know what the fuck is going on, I need you at least here.
Okay. And here we
Okay,
go.
so let me reveal this area. Bam.
Oh, dear.
Well, that's
So-
something you don't see every day.
What the
The-
fuck is that?
The cave is dimly, or zoom in and find out. The
Wait,
cave.
is that? Oh.
Let me finish. The cave is dimly lit by numerous wax candles littering the walls and floor, most knocked over from the explosion. Charred corpses of several cultists are on the floor, the palms of their hands ritually slashed open. Their blood used to paint a wide red circle on the floor. The stone floor in the middle of the bloody circle has fallen through, now a gaping chasm that spews heat and sulphurous black smoke. The bottom of the chasm is lost in darkness. Which means that is a fucking pile of bodies.
You know,
So there's a bunch of bodies and an ass crack.
Yes. But the ass crack is surrounded by blood.
You know what? I do not think we should be here.
Run for our lives!
well, it seems kind of too late. We've already walked into the cave. I'm gonna have.
We're gonna have some Curse of the Mummy shit if we don't get out of here.
Imhotep.
Imhotep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Cloud go up to investigate the bodies.
Dude, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And I'm gonna go.
Okay, so if you're checking the bodies, what are you exactly doing? Hold off, Sarah, because I know exactly what you're gonna do. Give him a second.
It's more of I'm getting between him and
I-
the unknown.
Okay, everything in this is unknown. If this is the case, you should probably be blocking the cave.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, out of the cave.
I'm just trying to get a look from here of what I can see. I'm not getting any closer.
So everything else you're gonna have to get closer to learn, like Cloud is doing, but Cloud hasn't told me exactly what he's like looking for.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
or
Cloud to. Yeah.
What are you
So,
rolling? What are you doing? You said you're checking the bodies. What are you checking the bodies for?
I'm looking for any religious items that could give a clue as to what cult this is.
There's only one cult in Innistrad. It's the Skursdag cult.
Well-
They're demon worshippers.
So
They try to knock the devil out.
To be fair, you saw
Bruh.
3 things fly out.
Yeah.
figure out what demon they're worshiping.
I was gonna say, if you see anything and just kind of hold it up so I can see it, I can always do a religion check.
I'm
If
pulling
it
I'm
jogs
pulling
my
the
face.
wisdom and peacing out.
That would be so. What do you like? Oh, investigation. So. So each cultist was ritually stabbed in the heart with a dagger with no signs of struggle. And the killing strokes were delivered hours before the ritual completed. Whatever dagger was used is nowhere to be found.
No, they were just
Okay.
trying to summon Satan here. I'm out.
I was thinking of picking up
I'm
the
out.
dagger. You mean you don't like the look of dead bodies?
Yep, I'm out too. Please.
Why is the fucking cleric is like, nope.
Yeah.
To be fair,
You
she's
know what?
nature
Yeah,
domain.
but the cleric
so-
says no.
Well, she's nature domain, so.
Okay.
Well,
Protect the animals out to the devil.
if we're not gonna do anything more with the bodies, if no one else wants to, I'll wait to figure out if we do before I do something.
I was gonna say, since Cloud, I'm guessing, has been pointing out what he's been seeing,
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a knowledge religion check.
That's what I just did. Oh, you did better than me.
By 1.
So you
Yeah.
can't really determine anything.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, no. So there is something here, but you haven't really gotten to it. Because you haven't done a thing.
I'm not
Clue
getting
by
any
4?
closer.
So I've already looked at investigated, so I guess I would do a religion check as well.
Okay.
You don't see anything with the bodies or any of that, and nothing that you haven't learned anything.
Hmm.
All right. Hey, Stalker,
Yes.
are there any rocks?
So you're in a cave.
This doesn't mean that there's actually like a hand-sized rock.
Okay, you're in a cave. You are surrounded by rock.
Always
There are
not being
rocks.
watched.
Okay, this
Is there
area,
a stone?
this cave rocks. There's lots of them.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna toss a rock at the crevasse.
And Cloud's walking closer to it.
So throwing a rock at the gash in the earth does nothing.
Okay.
You know, this thing looks kind of deep.
Can I roll for insight? What would that do?
Insight would do nothing in this situation. What are you like looking into it to determine it's deep there, Cloud?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Ceru was outright gonna do that if you didn't, because this is the one encounter he remembers. Leaping out of the chasm with a howl is a hideous two-headed hound with elongated razor-sharp claws and teeth. Riding atop this large dog is a small impish humanoid with long back-swept horns and hard chitin-like dark red skin. The fiend grins.
It's Satan himself.
The fiend grins wide, revealing rows of needle-like teeth. Its red eyes burning bright with anticipation as it yanks the iron reins of its steed, urging it towards you. Let me actually bring these up to the token layer.
Well, I'm glad he didn't hit me.
So yeah, if you're gonna want to roll initiative on this.
Yeah, I'm going.
Sarah was absolutely waiting for this.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Because
great.
last
Okay, I
time he
whiffed.
looked into the pit.
I totally whiffed. Okay.
Finally, I get a decent one.
What the fuck?
What?
That is like my third 3 in a row.
It just hates you.
My Artificer is doing worse than my Paladin.
That says a lot about you, doesn't it? Okay, so Francis, you're up first. For the record, the dog and the rider, the rider is riding the dog, just not. I have them separated just so it's easier to manage.
Right.
But the thing is riding on the dog.
Okay.
So I get to go first. Yay.
Yep.
So
I like how Thalia just like said, "Fuck this shit, I'm back."
Did the turnover
Nyong.
vanish for anybody else?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it
I
is.
Yeah.
just remember I go first. So for once.
Fuck this shit,
I'm
back.
not last. Okay.
Fuck this shit,
So-
I'm back.
First things first, move up. Then, my question is, can I grab Cloud and throw him behind me?
That would be an action, and you would not be able to do anything afterward.
Well, a meat shield's gotta do what a meat shield's gotta do.
Okay. Well, meat shield it up. You're throwing him behind you. Give me a strength check. Nope.
Okay. I tried to protect
For
him.
the dual
I
paladin.
swear I'll cut down on the pie.
So next up is the death dog.
It doesn't help if you replace it with cake.
Good one.
Hey, you know cheesecake's got that magic.
So I have very, very bad news for you guys.
Oh,
Oh,
good
boy.
lord.
So it's going after Cloud here.
Well, yeah.
Why am I getting bit again?
You take 6 damage.
Ooh.
Also, I need a
Okay,
Constitution check. A Constitution
Oh,
saving
good
throw.
lord.
Against disease or become poisoned until the disease is cured.
Okay, so let me go to my constitution. Hang on.
But yeah, you also take 6 damage. Oh, okay, so yeah, you definitely succeed.
Alright, let me go ahead and drop that. Let's see, 6 damage,
Done.
so...
I
Oh,
just
lovely.
just -6 and it dropped to 2. You're good. So next up is Zendeya. For the record, all your spells and everything are back. But yeah, the dog, because it's got 2 heads, makes 2 attacks.
That makes sense. Duh. Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see what I got.
What you got?
Is my inflict wounds gonna work?
I don't know.
Alright, let's...
That's the thing. I can't tell you. The only way you'd know is if you fought this particular thing before. And since I know you haven't, because it's literally the first time I've come across it, I can't tell you. You don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna... try my inflict wounds.
Alright. On what? The dog or the rider?
The dog.
Don't inflict the Paladin.
In this case, I think you should inflict the Artificer. Hey, real quick. Inflict wounds is a touch, meaning you have to be in melee range, because you have to touch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, am I in melee range?
No, you're not with it. You have to be right next to it. Melee range is 5. It was within 5 feet, and the dog is actually, well, it's in melee range. If you happen to be standing, you'd have to be right here.
I gotta be all up in its business.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you have a very large AC. Like, it's gonna be hard for things to hit you. You have as much armor as the fucking Paladin right now. You should be up in the shit.
Okay.
You're a fucking battle priest.
Okay.
So now now inflict wounds, and it has taken 10 damage. All right. And next up is the Hell Rider, which is an Innistrad specific thing. It is not a D&D thing. All right. So we're gonna claw Zendeya because she's got heavy armor. Heavy armor tends to attract things, and your heavy armor it missed. And hold on, there's also, I want to point this out. Disengage, so it can actually fucking move. And it's going to get away from all these armored people. 5, 10, 15, 20. What is the movement on this thing? I forget. Don't.
The rider's still on top of him?
No. Actually,
He got off.
yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Man, he gone.
Yeah. So next up is Thalia.
He just ran straight into my clutches because I'm gonna ice knife him.
He would be
I was
right
gonna say, he just ran toward 2 of us, so.
Well, because y'all don't have as heavy of armor in his, so yeah, that doesn't hit. Well, it hits him but does no damage. Elliot.
Even though he's like right there, I can still use the crossbow, right?
Is there a penalty for using a crossbow in super short range?
I don't recall one.
So I know there isn't.
I don't think so.
I know there isn't 3.5, but
I haven't heard of it in 5e.
I'm
range
looking through
weapons
right
in
now.
melee, 5e. Are range attacks within melee range disadvantage? Ranged attacks have disadvantage if you're next to an opponent. So you can, but you'd be rolling with disadvantage.
All right, I guess I'll grab my dagger then. It does the same amount of, it does less damage. But considering he's right there, well, actually, I could move and then shoot him.
Yeah.
Like, how far away from him would I have to get to?
Yeah, like literally, you just have to be 10 feet away to not have disadvantage.
So I could move there.
Yes.
Okay.
But you also provoke an attack of opportunity.
Crap. I don't want to do that. Okay, dagger.
That you missed.
Yeah.
Cloud, you're up. On the bright side, obviously
considering
the dog is going to be a bit tougher anyway.
Well, that's what I was going to go after, but if he's right there.
Maya was telling you that you should have done it. You should have just moved.
I don't like attacks.
So considering I just got bit, and I'm gonna commit an act against PETA, and go hammer time on the dog. Though I'm not just gonna do hammer time. I'm gonna use a spell with the attack as well.
Oh, is it the homebrew spell?
The measure, yes.
Okay.
I've been wanting to use it.
Remember to roll a d6 after you use it.
So
Is that what I think it is, Ashlee?
4. So I am going to.
Couldn't find out.
Not while I'm streaming.
So I'm gonna hammer, and then let me figure out how to roll a d6.
So if you look, it looks like a d20 on your bar there. You can literally just click the d6, and it'll roll it for you. See, just like that.
Yep.
That doesn't count. It's an example.
Oh yeah, let me move. So I need a d6.
3. So what does your spell say?
Hang on, let me. Okay, let me.
So a 3, you learn 1 damage vulnerability. Let me pull it up. Let's see what damages it's vulnerable to. The answer is it does not have damage vulnerabilities.
Okay.
Okay.
So I did
3
damage.
Yes.
I just smack it in the face.
Okay, but which head?
The head that bit me.
Okay.
Bad doggo.
Next up is Francis.
By the way, Stalker, yes, it's exactly what you think it is.
Is it about fighting for kings and rings and glory?
No, it's
Oh, never mind then.
that one thing. You know, it's like I love dogs, and you smash this dog in the head.
I've never seen that, and that doesn't sound like something I'd want to watch. Francis, you're up.
It's not a real dog. It's a video game.
Fight for the king.
Anyway.
Ah, I didn't know that that was the dog token. I also had to have been further up. Right?
You're right next to me, so yeah, you should just be able to move 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the record, you're not actually standing like over the hole. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Our Paladin was about to go on a pilgrimage to.
I mean, with the way I've been rolling tonight,
You're
You're
already
lucky
there.
to roll a nat 1 and tumble right into the hole. Oh wow. Okay, so it takes 7 damage.
There we go.
bad doggy, bad, no biscuit.
Double woof. Well, now the doggy's a little upset with you.
Yeah.
Well,
Which
better
one?
me than him.
The doggy's
The
going
dog
to bite
is-
you twice. No.
Ew.
No.
Mm.
All right. So next up is Zendeya.
So, let's see. The dog's the one that's next to me, right?
Yes.
It's the dog, not the paladin.
She's not Hamish.
It's not a double-sided axe either.
Well, no, it wasn't the axe. It was specifically he was intentionally hitting her. It had nothing
All
to
right,
do
then
with
don't roll a nat. Then don't roll a nat 1.
the axe.
Are you giving Maya flashbacks?
Her trauma.
If you
is
roll
being-
below 8, you get another try. What? You're gonna have to refresh my memory on that one, Maya.
Okay, so I want to
Oh,
whip
okay.
it. I
You want
whip it good.
Oh, with your whip.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the whip actually has has extended range too. I don't know. Anyway.
Ooh.
Oh,
What'd
wow.
I get?
So, yeah, he loses 7 damage.
Oh,
This
yeah.
dog is getting fucking abused over here. Yeah, your whip. Anyway, cool. So
We're dogpiling?
anyway, so the Hell Rider here.
I'm surprised I didn't get to set to Sinbin for that one.
Or I'm actively streaming, so no.
Ah.
So we're gonna do a thing here. Hey Thalia, guess what time it is?
Aha!
Hammer time.
Fire time.
Lava time.
Fortunately for you, it missed.
I had to point out something. Both are like all 3 of our top ACs are all on the dog.
Well, the dog is a bigger threat anyway, considering how much damage it's taken. It's still standing. Plus, it does poison damage.
Okay, so that.
Mine in all caps like fire time. Thalia, you're up. But yeah,
My scimitar this time.
It tried to pull a Riv and failed because it's not a master of fire time, and Thalia missed. So Elliot, you're up.
Over here. So I can
roll.
crossbow it.
Give me 1 second here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
try to claw you.
Yes.
And it hit your armor but did no damage. You're up.
So that's better.
Are you ready for this? It just drops.
Yes!
1 shot.
Woo!
Alright, so
Nice.
next up is Cloud.
So I'm still pretty upset with this dog, and PETA hasn't showed up yet, so...
I was gonna go after the dog, but the demon ran toward us, so I'm like, well, might as well take care of this guy first.
And you did it beautifully.
Hey.
Yeah, just take care of the midget. I'm gonna handle the dog. So I'm gonna hammer time again and, attempt to bust out its teeth.
And you hit its teeth and it has no effect.
Man.
They look cleaner.
Maya asked, why would PETA stop you? They're making a profit right now. Francis,
Man, this is a sturdy motherfucker, ain't he?
Francis, you're up. Elliot's over there doing the Skyrim shuffle.
Dog meets sword.
I was trying to get it to work.
So you hit it, but do no damage. The doggy, however, is not happy. Because why would it be happy? Its rider just got fucking offed. So we're going after Francis again, even though it probably isn't going to do anything. It almost hit a 20. Almost. Chomp, chomp. Couldn't get through the armor, and the second head missed because it got hit with a hammer, so it's a little confused. Zendeya, you're up.
Freaking Looney Tunes stick.
I am going to inflict wounds.
Alright. Inflict them wounds. Also, for the Maya says also. So for the record, for those viewing, measure that was used by Cloud earlier is a homebrew spell that I've approved. If he lands a hit, he rolls a d6, and the d6 determines what he learns about the creature, which could be as useless as the size of it, or as useful as how much HP it has left. All right, so are you ready for this? Again, your inflict wounds causes it to melt.
No!
All right. Yo, can Riv? It's an Artificer spell, Riv.
Wait, holy shit! I just realized, is that the power of the Cleric? Is that the bitch lap of God?
Inflict, or that's the does my hand smell bad to you? She's using does my hand
Oh,
smell bad
Jesus.
to you?
You know, I'm kind of like probably missing a leg right now, so I would like some help.
You aren't missing a leg, but you do have a decent dog bite on you. Anyway, so yeah, they're dead.
I'm missing an ass cheek.
Should we leave this up
Y-
to the cleric?
Y'all
or
didn't hear it over
somebody else can
the.
step in.
Y'all didn't hear it over the mic for some reason, but the wife just cheered in the living room.
Hey, she's enjoying herself.
Awesome job.
You learned that it is available. All right, so congratulations, you have killed the only two things that are alive in the cave that are not friendly. So y'all can either finish trying to figure out WTF, or you can say fuck it and unass the area.
You know what? I'm already in a deep hole already. Let me try and loot the corpses.
Oh, okay. So you find 25 gold, and one of the cultists is carrying a gilded ram's horn. Etched on its side is a symbol that you do not recognize.
I would hold the horn out in front of me. Hey,
Yeah.
can you all take a look at this? It's not familiar to me.
Yeah, I'll take a religion check.
I was gonna say that's what you need anyway. Okay, so
Hey!
it is a symbol. It is a symbol of the archdemon Grizzlebrand, the most venerated demon of the Skursdag. Basically, head honcho demon.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
Can we avoid that?
Can you what?
So, I guess
Um,
you would tell us.
who here has the? I think it's Francis is from the area that gets the bonus to appraise.
My character has appraisal.
Yeah, it's the appraisal from if you're Nephalian, you can determine. Yeah. Anyone with that, they can determine the approximate value based on its appearance, and a DC 10 Arcana check will let you know if the item is magical or not.
You know what? I'll go ahead and roll a DC 10 then.
An Arcana. You gotta roll Arcana.
Sure. Let me.
It won't tell you if an item is cursed, just if it's magical. Is that Adam Lambert? What? No, Francis is not Adam Lambert. Neither is Cloud Valentine.
No. Although, Francis, I can see a resemblance too early, Adam, though.
Hey, Francis, you want to make a roll as well?
Yeah, you gotta roll at least an 11.
Arcana.
I gotta try.
No. No. But you do determine that the horn is worth about 25 gold, but you'd have to find the right person to buy it. Because
Damn it, let me try.
Wait, do you have appraisal too?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Nephalian.
So it is
I
not
didn't know that.
magical. It is not magical at all.
I'm gonna have Cloud hold on to it.
All right. Anything else y'all want to do in this cave?
Get the fuck out.
So
Okay.
other
Yeah,
than
pointless
you
get
know,
the fuck out.
other than the demon and the dogs, the demon and the dog, was there anything else down the?
Nope.
Okay.
Y'all literally
made-
discovered everything there. All right. So yeah,
Okay.
it's nighttime and the area is decently protected. So as long as you have a watch, you should be good.
Oh yeah, I wanted to state that I divide up the gold I find between all of us, so that'd be 5 gold apiece.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate
Alright.
it.
Yeah.
So it's nighttime and y'all are preparing to go to bed. Unfortunately, there's no shrines or shelters, so you're gonna have to risk being out and about
Okay. Yeah.
to get out
Okay.
of the rain. Boom, boom. Anyway. Check those for character
Oops.
sheets.
Hold on.
Okay, good. For Elliot. Elliot, where does that art from? Because Maya's over here like freaking out about it.
What?
Your tokens art.
That's actually Adam Lambert.
Okay, that's what she was asking
Yeah.
about. Okay.
No, yeah, that's actually a recent photo he did. So,
Also, Riv
yeah.
is probably like WTF because she can see everything.
and yeah, his he's kind of named after a character Adam Lambert has done. So I was wondering. I'm like, yeah, if Adam Lambert's coming up, that's yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
So, why don't you all get some rest? I'll stay
okay,
up
you are
and
wounded.
rest.
You shut the fuck up.
Wait,
yeah.
why did my health go back to
I'll
8?
take first watch.
Can I use healing words?
You don't have the spell slot for it. So
Okay.
I got.
Hold on.
your inflict wounds. Let me pull this up. Your inflict wounds and your healing word occupy the same spell level. So everything under there, you said it says 2 slots total. You can only cast 2 spells. It could be the same one twice, which you did, but yeah.
I was gonna cast Cure Wounds.
You're,
Got you.
So, that would work.
Never mind.
yeah, you gain 12 life.
Huzzah.
Well, you regain all your life then.
I was gonna say you probably top out.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and fix
Your tank has
that.
been topped off.
Bad
figure I'll-
timing, Nick. Bad timing.
Got a nice
figured
touch.
I'd go and I figured I'd go and double check. It's the I'll take next shift, so go ahead and wake me when you're.
Okay.
All right.
I
Put
guess
on
I'll
the
go after
sleeping
Francis.
bag.
So, in the middle of the night, so this is one of those times where I have to specify that the only person with their weapon out is going to be Thalia.
Mhm.
Because y'all are being attacked. I need initiative from everyone.
sleep.
Thalia is the only one that does not roll with disadvantage. Everyone is rolling with disadvantage except Thalia.
Y'all get the fuck up.
You mean I haven't been rolling with disadvantage already? Token selected, initiative. Finally!
Yay!
Like 2 turns in a row.
Oh, I'm gonna say when I wake up to the, everybody get the fuck up, I grab my crossbow. But, still in my tent and all that, so.
I gotta put. I'm gonna start once we're done with this. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna put labels on all of these fucking creatures, so that y'all don't have to go. I'm going after this one. You just go. Oh, I'm going after. Insert.
How are
creature
you
one.
rolling with disadvantage and rolling better than me?
Hey, Stalker?
No one here has been rolling with disadvantage.
I
I
had
did.
it on and it didn't.
I had
Hey.
disadvantage too.
You had it checked.
Yeah.
Where?
It's set for disadvantage right now.
Yeah,
So-
mine's
Do we need to reroll?
And between the
Hold
two,
on.
that means I have an 8 rather than the 19.
Hold on. I'm trying something real quick. That is weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Let me fix your initiative because it tried to go with the one that I ended up rolling. Let me put this shit. I guess disadvantage and advantage on initiative aren't really a thing.
Yeah. In which case, also, to be honest, I should have an 8, not a 19.
It's fine.
Because that was the first
It's-
roll.
it's
It just
fine.
didn't take.
It's fine.
Okay.
Or sleeping with your hands on your weapons.
Well, we'll just go with the very first attack has disadvantage. Or the first skill check, whichever one comes first.
Works.
Except for Thalia. Thalia's fine.
Yeah. I'm going last no matter what, so.
Because Thalia is awesome like that.
Alright, so Zendeya, you are up first.
okay. So I want to. Are my spell slots back?
No, you have not finished, or you've not finished a long rest. Yeah, so all you have are your cantrips. Cantrips can be cast infinite number of times.
Okay, so let's see.
It's 10:30. Okay.
Okay.
I think Zendeya is gonna enjoy when she gets divine intervention, because the literal gods in here are all angels, and Ceru and Ashlee have seen what happens when you summon literal angels to the battlefield.
What depiction of angels, though?
Innistrad angels.
I know this one.
Unfortunately, you don't get the thing this time, Ashlee.
Don't get the thing.
Sorry.
Well, I did give it up.
You're fine. So, what you doing, Zendeya?
Can I see my attacker?
Yeah, they're within the light of the campfire.
Okay. So, let's see how far. I'm gonna move up to him, Shadow 1, and I'm gonna mace. No, I'm gonna.
For the record, your whip, it has a range of 10 feet, so you don't have to be right on top of them to whip something.
Okay. Oh, I want to whip him up close and personal.
Giggity.
Inky.
Let's see what we get.
I said we don't kink shame.
Turn your advantage off. Or turn your disadvantage off. Sorry, everybody's disadvantage should be off right now.
Yep.
Jerry.
I mean,
we had the first class.
either way, that whip hit. Either way, that whip fucking hit.
Should I roll again, or
It
should I just
hit, and it did 7 damage.
damage? Okay.
There we go. Next up would be Cloud.
So let's see.
That is one thing you got to remember, though, Brittany. You got to remember that you do have a limited number of spells.
Yep.
It's your first time, so, and it's not. All the encounters are mostly so everybody gets an idea of what the world is like.
So coming up here to Shadow 3, I'm gonna go hammer time again, and
Make
see,
sure
I believe
you've turned disadvantage off.
Yep, already did.
Oh wait, no, because you're supposed to have disadvantage on the first roll. I'm sorry. Yeah, your first. Everyone except Thalia, the first attack has disadvantage. That's my.
All right.
So she was.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let me get back to my weapons. I'm gonna hammer time and measure.
Alright. Rip.
And
Now you can turn your disadvantage off.
alright, hang on, I haven't looked. Did I completely miss?
Yes.
Alright, so there's no point in rolling the other one.
Yeah. Francis, you're up.
Okay.
Ow.
So since Zendeya has that one, and Cloud has actually proven survivably or surprisingly survivable, I'm gonna go deal with this one.
I'm just glad y'all healed me.
And
Now I can't ice knife him. So make use of it.
Rip. That doesn't do anything to him. Yeah, no.
okay.
So
I
the
think it's a
shadows.
disadvantage.
So Shadow 1 on
A Shadow
Zendeya.
1.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Oof.
What is with these 20s? Good lord.
So 1, oh wow, so yeah, that might be a problem.
What'd you do?
Integrate a character.
So, yeah, you're unconscious.
Go back.
You is the sleepies.
I have to take my health points down.
Yeah, you're basically 0 HP. Also, your strength score, it doesn't matter because it. Yeah. Anyway, so Shadow 2.
That happened.
Yeah. Shadow 2. Wow.
Well, that's not good.
You okay there,
Nice.
Francis?
Are they ninjas?
So I have immediately nerfed this encounter. I'm nerfing this encounter, so Cloud, your shadow vanishes because damn. Fuck.
He was embarrassed for me because of I missed.
Ugh. So Francis takes 9 damage. And
Okay.
also,
Ow.
so 1d4 reduction of strength.
Okay.
So your strength is reduced by 1.
Okay.
If your strength is reduced to 0, you dead. So hold on, let me re-roll initiative because I deleted it. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so anyway, so Thalia, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go bully Shadow 2 over here, and gonna hit him with my scimitar.
Scimitar. And
Bonk.
yeah, it takes 3 damage.
Well, that was disappointing.
Next up is Elliot. I
Yay,
apologize.
finally.
I didn't expect this to be as bad. I am sorry.
You're fine.
Oh.
Well, now I finally get up and out of the tent, and I look around and I see those two over there, so I aim over at Shadow 1.
On the bright side, this allows Brittany to learn how to do death saves. That hits. All right. So, oh wait, did you roll with you didn't roll with disadvantage?
Oh, no, I didn't. You want me to roll?
Just roll a second time. You don't
Okay.
just roll a second time. It just was like, oh, yeah.
No, normal or disadvantage?
Just roll normal.
Normal. Okay. Did
Doesn't matter. Okay, so
You
we're
have a 1 in
still
200
we're
chance
still
of
going
doing
with
that.
the 4. We're still going with the 4. Okay, so Brittany, I need you to pull your character sheet up.
Okay.
Do you see, or under your HP where it says death saves? Successes and failures?
Next to hit die.
Yeah.
Click the word death save and it'll roll it for you. Okay, so that is 1 success. On 3 successes, you stand back up with 1 HP. 3 failures, you die. If you roll a nat 1, that's 2 failures. You roll a nat 20, that's 2 successes. So on each of your turns, you have to do this until the battle is over and someone can heal you. Cloud, you're up.
Alright, so let me double check measurements here. 5.
Yeah, everyone's disadvantage is gone now. Y'all are good.
30, so that would put me right here.
This is probably the most evil encounter in this entire campaign.
Well, you about knocked out, what, 2 characters in one go?
I've never had to nerf an encounter in the middle of the encounter before. I feel kind of
That was
bad.
like once. You've done it once.
Did I?
Yeah,
Was it the same? Was it this campaign?
it was.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go light crossbow on Shadow 1 to help out our unconscious comrade.
And you've done 9 damage, and it dead.
Just straight through the eye socket.
Well, it's a shadow. It doesn't have an eye socket.
For the record, it was the demon and the dog.
How did
Well,
I nerf
we
that
did- we did-
encounter?
Probably got rid of the dog.
I think there were
Oh.
3 of us.
Yeah, there weren't that many of y'all in the fight. That's why. So y'all were kind of getting steamrolled. So Francis, you're up.
Well, I am a little salty.
I think the cleric has more right to be salty than you.
I said I'm a little salty.
A little.
Straight from the bottom of the ocean, salty.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hell, we can go seasoning with all the salt.
All right. So next up is the shadow, and it not happy.
It's patty cakes.
Okay. So luckily it didn't actually hit you. Next up is Thalia.
Gonna fuck him up again. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Slashy, slashy.
All right. So next up is Elliot.
Okay, did I hear that Zendeya's unconscious?
You can see she's unconscious.
Okay. Well, I mean, I heard that mentioned. I know
Oh,
in character I saw
okay.
that. So, well, I can see that the remaining shadow is everyone's paying attention to them. So I run over to Zendeya and cast Cure Wounds to try and at least get her conscious again. So cast it level 1. Okay. Did that help?
Nicholas?
For the life of me, I don't actually remember how that's supposed to work. Oh, let me pull that up. I've never had this issue before.
First time for everything. I wonder, if you're rolling that 1, would you just cause more damage? Imagine you roll like that 1 and just kill somebody's character right there.
Oops,
It's
my
a laughing
finger
matter until what happens. I just accidentally cut your jugular somehow.
Oops.
And I'm all out of spell slots.
Can't
One
save
thing
you.
here.
Well, it looks like meat's back on the menu.
Wow.
I'm glad some people got
Okay, so
that
you ready
reference.
for this? Ready for this?
But
Well, all right, so I can't find any official rule. So basically, how much damage did you take?
A lot.
I think it was like 11.
Yeah, so you basically hold on. So it was 9. It was minus 11. Hold on, I'm dumb.
It looks like it's just falls unconscious.
Wrong. God damn it! Stop that. Okay.
Why you
Okay, so you have 5. You're awake with 5 HP.
Yeah.
All right, so
Well, Sleeping Beauty.
so Zendeya, you are awake again.
Okay.
Glad you could join us for the fight.
I'm taking a nap again.
So this is how it's ruled, since there's no, I can't find the official rule and I don't care enough. Basically, when you get knocked unconscious, you have negative whatever you were hit for, and if somebody manages to heal you into at least 1, you wake up, or if they use a spell that's designed to stabilize.
All right, that works.
This applies to Civil War as well for my Civil War players.
Huzzah!
I don't have a death save.
You don't need to do that. You're awake. You're up. You have 5 HP. You can continue to wreck shit or get wrecked.
How far away am I from the shadow?
Use your ruler tool.
Don't know how.
You are too far away to smack it, but you can still shoot it.
Okay, I want to crossbow
Just
it.
don't hit Francis.
Sorry, Francis. Collateral damage, dude.
Yeah.
Would there be any disadvantage from just waking up though?
No.
Okay, just
No.
making sure.
But let me reduce your strength here, because your strength's supposed to be reduced. Your strength is reduced by 2.
I don't know how to do that.
It's not gonna matter.
Okay.
'Cause
Alright.
I don't see this encounter going to the point where it matters. So yeah, you hit it, but it passed right through.
That's some
Cloud is up.
garbage.
Let me double check my range real quick.
Because pretty much
40.
at the end of the chapter, y'all are gonna fucking level up anyway. So temporary loss of strength means fucking nothing.
I'll have to do 2
Yeah.
level ups then.
Why?
As soon as we get a
Civil
longer
War.
short rest.
My face.
So I'm gonna like crossbow and aim for what I think is the nose.
It doesn't have a face.
General area. And a 16 with 9 piercing.
And no damage.
Good lord.
Francis, you're up.
Oh, I am back to being annoyed.
So
Well, I
you're
never left,
you're
really.
stealing pizza?
Can we get rid of this thing already?
So, because this is a melee kill, how did it die? Give me the description of how you killed it.
This would be the sword goes through several times and it just sort of disperses.
So you just like stab it repeatedly with a longsword?
Stabby.
More like smoke, waving a sword through it.
Okay. Yay! You have completed this encounter too. With 15 minutes to spare.
And we nearly died.
Someone got knocked the fuck out though.
Luckily, one of the shadows pieced out.
Yeah. So also they actually had a tactic. The idea was that they would go after the most good character, and we actually have a lawful good character and a chaotic. So basically, they're gonna go after the 2 goodest characters and then work their way down from there.
Let's see, I think I'm chaotic good.
I'm chaotic neutral, so it definitely wasn't me.
But it was
Yeah,
it was
chaotic good.
Zendeya and Francis, and they would have moved down the line from there.
So 2
Francis.
Yes?
All right, so this is the end of chapter 1.
You know, I'm really finding what we're running into rather annoying. What the hell is going on here?
So,
So we're just gonna end things off for chit chat.
other than that, is there anything? Y'all good? Anything you
Well,
want to
in
add?
character.
Anything you want to like do or discuss in character before you? Because basically, you're gonna wake up and be level 2.
Right.
Poking,
Oh, yay.
poking the fire.
I have added my strength back.
Anybody need healing?
Me!
I've already put your hit points at max because you're going on a long rest. You're gonna be healed, and then you're gonna level up, which I'll have to help you with because
I need extra help.
you'll be fine.
Giant
Also,
bug.
since it's over, I'm going to point out that had y'all looked under the bridge where the spiders were, you could have gotten loot, including a potion of healing.
You know what? I got to hammer time the bug, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but only one person got a kill off of that. What?
I raided the shit out of them people.
So real quick, Elliot, how was your first experience with 5e?
Oh, that was like so much easier.
And
I'm liking this.
for Warburn and Elliot, who have never played this campaign, how was the opening for the campaign?
it was good. Now I know not to look out any freaking holes.
Yeah, unlike Civil War, this is Gothic horror, and humans are kind of prey, so it's gonna be a little. It's not gonna be as easy as Civil War, because Civil War has a level 2 character that can do 68 damage in one shot. So.
I just realized I need to add that horn to my treasures.
So, and Zendeya, how was your first experience with D&D?
Yes.
Did you have fun? Did you like it?
I had fun.
Okay, you might want. Okay, just walk in here and tell me because you keep breaking up. I don't know why.
Yeah, you are breaking up.
Who am I breaking up with?
Walk into this room. Leave the living room. Walk
You're
into
breaking
our
up with
room.
me.
Okay, so did you have fun?
I did.
Okay,
I
good.
had lots of fun.
You see why I do this all the time.
Yes, I see.
Yes, I see why you're
D&D
a D&D addict.
Alright, so I
Does
will
anybody-
help you level up as soon as we're done.
Okay.
Alright.
Does anybody remember what the description of that horn was?
It's just a gilded ram's horn with a symbol of Grizzlebrand on it. Grizzlebrand being basically the anti-Avacyn. For Elliot, since she hasn't been, are you going to go with when you get to the colleges for Bard, which I think is level 3? Are you going to go with one that's official, or are you going to homebrew it?
I have no idea right now.
Because I've got a few homebrews I could toss up there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look over that. And I didn't get that far. I was badly, going.
Yeah.
Ah!
There's also a
Basics.
There is I think Ashlee will like this. There's a Bard college designed around vicious mockery.
Probably won't go there with this character.
They call it College of Mockery, but I call it College of Roasting because you're basically going around roasting your enemy.
Ilona would
college
just cry.
Owen?
She would just cry. She cry all the time. That's not for her.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberry.
Anyway, so I don't know what my work schedule is next week. It was not published because my manager published the week after for some reason. So I won't know, but when I do know, I will let you know.
Okay.
So, yeah, same bat time, same bat place. Whenever we get word on when I'm working, everyone will need to be level 2.
Yep.
I'll get that done, and I'll get Civil War done as well.
All right. Wow. Well, I'll be in voice long enough to help. And also, Elliot, if we drop 2 people, then I'll have a slot on Civil War for you if you have the time.
Okay.
All right. I said 2 people because I did promise the wife that if she enjoyed this, the next slot would be hers.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Anyway.
Don't worry about me.
So that is the end of the stream. That is the end of Chapter 1. We'll pick up on Chapter 2 next time.
Sweet. I'm gonna stick in
Which
voice
song
while I
died?
do
The
this.
stream has ended.